I, 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 closed, tight. I. You been chilling? Forgot what I was doing. Completely forgot. Oh yeah, I was getting the disguise. The beard and the glasses. Now we go back to the dude. Where am I going? How's your Unity course going? Did you make a game yet? Did you make a good game yet? Did you make the best game ever yet? Did you get hired by Bethesda yet? Yes.
So, Wolf, I see you have mastered your lesson. Splendid.
Professor Schwartz?
I congratulate you, Wolf. I cannot say the same about your other classmates. I am most unhappy with their behavior, because it seems they have been cheating.
Professor Schwartz.
I think there's a
I'm
fake
sorry,
beard in the
don't you?
fucking
I know
classroom.
my lessons. I always work so hard, and the others, they crib from me.
I know, my boy, I know. But their leader, he is a doctor, isn't he?
Yes, Professor, yes. He is the most vile member of the group. Sometimes he tries to keep me from my lessons. He says he will treat me like the others who don't speak like us and who scream so very loud when he punishes them. But I keep to my lessons and recite
How was your
my
day,
tales
Sinbin?
all the day. He can't stop me.
That's good, my boy. You have made me proud. Now, I need your help. Where do they meet? I must find them and make sure they get the punishment they so rightly deserve.
They meet over there, but it is well hidden and only the doctor has the code. First, he makes noise with the
Haven't got
fire
groceries.
in his office. Afterwards, he makes noise
Drink
with the
up
fire in
first.
front
God
of me.
damn.
And then
God.
he makes noise behind me.
Drink your
You
coffee.
will see
Drink
he
your
does not know
monsters.
his lessons.
Thank you, Wolf.
Drink
That's
your-
clever,
your
boy. You
coffee,
have earned
Coke,
high marks this
Coca-Cola
term,
coffee.
But for now, you must try to recite your lessons in silence. Since I am the professor, I know and see everything. There is never a need to shout.
Oh,
You
it's
see,
gonna make me
Professor
tired.
Schwartz.
I don't need it anymore.
I don't need it anymore. Now what? Special note of the bookcase. Uh-oh. Estrogen. Uh-oh. Soy boy. Soy bunny. You're soy bun now. You gotta change your Twitch name again to soy bun. Sorry. I'll make the rules. Over there. First, he makes noise with the fire near his office. Afterward, he makes noise with the fire in front of me. Then he makes noise with the fire behind me. Okay. I already forgot it. He makes noise with the fire near his office. And then afterward, makes noise with the fire in front of me. Then he makes noise with the fire behind me. Brown bricks. Me and Simmons were talking about estrogen. Fire behind. I can't interact with this fire. What do you Something behind you. Oh. What? He said behind him. I figured it'd be that one. Guess that's all the way behind him. Good thing good thing you can only select some of them, or it fucking be a nightmare. Oh my god. Isaac. Or estrogen. Gamer. That's Simba. Yeah, that's what Simba sounds like to me. When me and Simba are playing games, that's what I hear.
Trying to say. Introduce myself. I am.
Who you are means nothing. All that matters is your reverence to the One. You came to invoke the Great Lord with the speaking, and now I ask you, who am I, you wretched mortal?
What's the name of the light one? Cthulhu? I forgot how to spell Cthulhu. Cthulhu. Bang Bob. Is that how you spell it?
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
Chulu? Hulu? How do you spell Cthulhu? Or maybe it's Dagon. Dagon! Dagon?
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
How do you spell it? Did I spell it right? Dagoth? Oh, there's a second H.
This isn't right.
Oh, I guess not
Perhaps if I
Cthulhu.
begin again.
Wait, hold on. Dialogue. Abyss Light. Who are you means all that matters is your reverence to the One. You came to invoke the Great Lord. Speaking, and I asked, who am I? He read. Oh, it's the it's Guy Gax or whatever his name was. Guy Gax. Gigax.
This isn't right.
Oh,
Perhaps
fuck.
if I begin again.
Guy Gax. It's not. Du weißt das schwarz? Got the answer? Hold on. I'm gonna figure it out. The doctor isn't the one. Maybe it's maybe it's Great Lord. It's 4 syllables. Cthulhu. I have no clue. Um. I don't. Sheogorath. What? Just tell me. Is it one? Is it one? Is it one word? Is it one? Is it just one name? Um. Edelweiss. Spoon. Try. Light of Abyss. What? I thought it would be a name or like one word. Yeah, I know it's a flower. Stupid. I thought it would just be a name, like a singular name.
Pitiful mind can find enlightenment before serving as food for the servants of chaos.
Where are all those poor souls kidnapped in London?
That wasn't my
Most
fault.
of
That was the
others
game's
who
fault.
passed through here in their travels.
Your sad
Handwritten letter and a
king.
strange poem together to tell you the answer.
You are nothing to the great Lord. Soon he will heed our call, when those titans will be reassembled for the awakening of their king. The
Looks shiny.
King Lord shall walk the earth. You and your kind will tear your flesh when you learn how your lives insult the great Lord and Master. You will plead for the abyss, as have all those before you who fed the Great One.
Yeah, they put out the trailer
Those who
today. I should pay
give their
attention.
weak flesh to our Lord, cry for his
That can pay attention
return.
for me.
So shall you. He has laid
Yeah, it said his name when I was in the dialogue.
hungry, awaiting his followers.
Didn't think it would be that his
Tremble
name.
in awe. Behold, the Great One returns.
Buckled in the back seat. Uh-oh. They're the same dudes.
He makes so much noise. I better be on my way before he attracts the entire staff.
They released a trailer, a little CGI trailer for the remake of this game.
Blood!
Blood! Ah! Their Kickstarter in. Looks like a... You may... This is the remaster.
I should seek a better way to the surface. It
And
would
by
be better to turn
remaster,
back.
I mean they gave it widescreen support, and then I don't think they did much else.
I should seek a better way to the surface. It would be better to turn back.
Wait,
I haven't examined everything yet.
what do you mean? This is the... Listen carefully what the hermit says. Oh. Oh, I told you right there. Hold on, I remember in the dialogue. It calls it Abyss Light. Not quite his name. Oops. How do I get out of here? Yeah, okay, yeah. Knew that.
I haven't examined everything yet.
But like a lot of the time. Aldo?
Ah, here's the file I was seeking. It can only be our mysterious patient. What a strange character.
Like the parts I'm stuck in, it's just like I know what to do. Like the solution is I just don't have the items or whatever. I just have to look what the items are. I don't know. I have brain disease. Only one of the files found in the examination room is recent enough to be considered as dealing with the patient mentioned in Professor Herzog's letter. Found against a man who was found on a riverbank who was almost dead. He remained in rescuer's town for several months. Unfortunately, he suffered from sudden and uncontrollable fits of anger and was placed in local asylum. He showed no signs of improvement under their care, and consequently sent to the Black Edelweiss. The patient is mute and suffers from after effects of cranial fractures, including amnesia. He's capable of performing menial tasks and seems to have an extraordinary aptitude for lessons given. However, and I can leave.
I haven't examined everything yet.
Ugh. Pooh.
Closed. Tight.
Professor Gygax, after reading your letter, I understand that the risk of exposure by my master is great. I believe that even if we employed hairpieces, heavy top coats, and generous tips, nothing would slip him safely past the country's custom officials. As the great day draws near, my master's behavior will become more controllable, and our plan should not risk ruin due to unwanted attention. So I ask you to keep light, my master, close at hand. He will enlighten you when darkness returns to cover this place. Echoes from New Orleans. Echoes from 5 New Orleans. Tell me our people there need more means. Make sure they have what they need, so their deliveries to you are not overly delayed. Hope to congratulate you on the quality of your work when I receive your package. Till he accepts you among his. You have a theory? Is it a game theory? I remember. Fine with a typo. No, he was writing it. He sneezed and accidentally wrote a 5. What was it? This lady told me about the ring. Someone told me, or there was something somewhere that told me what to do with these elevators.
There's an oily stain on this letter. It smells of iodine. Interesting.
Yeah, it's quite iodine.
I haven't examined it.
Oh, letters from Dr. Geiger's office. They originated from various Swiss banks. Show that during the last month, the doctor completed several sales of precious stones. Each transaction was a great amount. He must have real treasure. The letters were also.
Unbelievable. These letters are from various Swiss banks and show that the doctor made several sales of precious stones over these last months, and each
Shut
for
up.
higher profit. He must have access to a real treasure. I see numerous transfers were made to an account holder in the Bank of London and another in a bank here in New Orleans. I must take note of these transactions.
Someone told me the combination to use these earlier in the game. I don't know who did, or if it was like a written thing, or if it was a dialogue. But also can tell me.
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
And you're in game. Okay, I'm gonna print. This is you. What's the code? Is that Gax?
I don't know what this Gygax studied, but judging by his office and what I saw before, he is more dangerous than any of his patients.
This is you after getting home from after work. This is you after watching my stream. This note from the kitchen. Oh yeah. That's the weird one. Left short bell, pull 3 times. Right long bell, pull 1. Yeah, I knew that. Easy. Also, yes, you were talking about how this game reminds you of hidden object games. I'm pretty sure Frogwares, the developer, have made hidden object games before. They made hidden object games in the past. Grab whatever we can grab. I didn't look deep into it. I just think they have. I remember looking at their catalog and like seeing hidden object games. They've made a lot of shitty adventure.
I must be careful to avoid attention.
Must be careful. Oh my. Hi, crazy man.
No challenge here. It is a primitive lock. Any simple metal tool should allow me to.
Yeah, they made a lot. Did they make that Dracula game? They made Stinking Shitty.
Impossible.
Impossible. Wait, what is that?
No challenge here. It is a primitive lock.
Yep.
No challenge.
It's not spoon. Oh, it's a spoon lock, not a.
He does not seem to hear me.
Whatever lock.
Moriarty.
Moriarty.
My worst enemy and a man who was presumed dead. Who could think this demon could have survived such a great fall at Reichenbach? He seems a shadow of his former self. There is no doubt he has truly lost his memory and therefore cannot be a part of these events.
But now you gotta play MDS. Maybe you've already played them. Oh, Moriarty. Uh-oh. I haven't saved.
Find this outsider as quickly as possible and bring him to the treatment room. I shall take care of his memory.
Uh-oh.
Professor, do you hear that voice? This man who is speaking to 2 others, a man of great intellect and ability, who is approaching and is even now right behind that door.
Listen to that shit.
You know him, Professor. Come now, Professor. You can't have forgotten so easily. Let me remind you, Professor. I am going to reveal his identity. I will tell you his name. You know him well, Professor. He is... Sherlock Holmes.
Oh my god.
Stand where you are.
That was very silly.
Closed tight.
Ah. I watched X-Files last night.
At last, the laundry.
Oh.
First of all, I must prepare my Amos disguise.
Amos disguised. Man, they did the episode on the lake monster, and I liked that one. It was a fun episode. I like lake monsters.
He is here.
I'll sort you out, buddy. Come here.
The doctor is.
It's season 3, episode.
Internal concerns arise today.
The episode's called Quagmire. Is the name of the episode. It's in season 3.
Very well. We will take this troublesome wretch along with us. Perhaps tomorrow the doctor and I will be able to discuss our other matter. First of all, my friend, you should know that you have been dealing with two famous professionals. Your deceit has failed, and you should know that it is impossible to confound us. Who are you, and why have you come here?
Season 3 has been interesting.
What is your opinion, Watson?
Holmes! But what are you doing here? And you are as white as a sheet. It seems as though you met a ghost.
What are they talking about?
It's quite possible, Watson. Quite possible.
You should have told me about your plans, Holmes.
Definitely not, Watson. You would have.
God, look at that JPEG out. It's not even, wait, what?
And done everything to persuade me against my course of action.
You can be sure of that. Good God, Holmes, think of the risk you took.
Indeed, Watson, and I hesitate to reveal my further plans. They are likely to be far more dangerous.
It is a JPEG. It's just spinning. It's just spinning. It is a circling room around JPEG. I'm in a spinning box.
The where and the how. Our only lead would have us travel to a continent not our own, one that is wild and untamed in many ways. I assume that you now know our next destination.
We're going to New Orleans. New Orleans.
You are quite correct, Watson.
Your
New
game's
Orleans, Louisiana, located in the wilds of America, our nemesis has a group of his men there, and we must arrive in time to stop them. We must make haste to Le Havre and book ship's passage immediately. I took precautions before our departure from Switzerland, but it is imperative we maintain the utmost secrecy regarding both our true identities and our destination. We are dealing with a cunning and powerful adversary, Watson. Quite powerful.
Fuck is that? God, look at him.
Do you require assistance, young man?
It's so awkward.
As a Mr. Ho, the big detective, it is often necessary to use all of one's little grey cells to solve great mysteries.
Hercule! Hercule! Where are you? Oh, here you are. Naughty boy, come along now.
Madame Poirot, your stop is coming soon. An agent will assist you with your luggage.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what that was.
As soon as we find a hotel, we shall send for our bags. I took care to
That guy
leave
doesn't give a
nothing of
shit.
value on board.
I get the
Everything is
Christie.
safe and secure right here. I even have a rough map of the city. As you can see, Holmes, I prepared for every
Louisiana nymph.
And here we are in the new world.
Island.
A whole continent ready to welcome us with open
It's like
arms.
Red Dead.
Is this not invigorating, Holmes? Think of the challenge that lies ahead.
Indeed, Watson, but let me remind you that we have few clues and time is not our ally, and countless lives rely upon our success.
You are right, Holmes. Perhaps we should secure some
I
local
don't know.
currency with our bills of exchange.
I know it was a
At
reference.
present, we have but a few dollars at our disposal.
We're going to Louisiana nymph. Where we're going. Ooh.
Good morning, dear. Come to relax?
Yes.
No, thank you, madam.
I did. Fine. little rapey. Ooh, look at the water. Oh yeah. Over there. Booba. I see your animation loop. Do it again. You supposed to be puking? Did he make anything come out? Probably go in there later. Cool though. Exploring. He's looked up at me. Luggage. Factory. Louisiana Sheriff. Oh. What year does this take place? 1890 something? Cajuns. Uh-oh. Oh, we go in here. Oh. Oh my god. Jesus. Uh-oh. 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 Oh god. Neck. Why does the neck do that? Amazing. Problem. So many of them.
It would be better to turn back.
Yeah, you don't want to go in the China neighborhood.
One more step, and your brains will be about as useful as gator bait.
The continent welcomes us with such hospitality, doesn't it?
Beg pardon, my good man. Is the bank closed for some time?
As long as it takes Mr. Blackman to come back from Baton Rouge with more dollars.
You were robbed.
Not hardly. We had a jewel sale.
When might one expect Mr. Blackman to return?
Mr. Blackman.
Likely could come back most any day, but he'll be gone 3 days at the least.
Is there anyone else who could shed some light on this transaction? You see, we have come from Europe and are interested in a particular set of precious stones. It may well prove to be this same set your bank sold recently.
I ain't talking, and I don't know nothing about it anyhow.
I ain't no done there, don't know no nothing. No how, no anyway. I implore you. What? What spot? Are you okay, butt spot? Are you guys seeing that? Is that just me? Mine like broke. He's like, oh shit. He's like, oh shit, he's streaming.
Better to turn back.
You gotta catch up. That's weird. I've had butt spot. For how long on my channel? 5 years? Never once has done that. At least in a barrage. It's weird. I thought someone was like talking under butt spot for a second. That was weird. I'd never seen. I'm scared. That sucked. Yeah, that'd be funny. Just it responds to stuff like from a week ago.
I have no reason to go there.
No reason to go there. Later after I talk to someone. I had watermelon. I think we're supposed to find like a hotel or some shit. Best girls on the coast. Maybe. Running out of areas to go to. Oh my god. Napping. I do.
It would be better to turn back.
Better to turn back. It's not like a hotel. There's another.
I told you once, now don't.
Oh, rile me up now. No. I go this way. Oh, it wasn't letting me go this way before. It stopped me before. Oh, now there it goes. All right. What do I do? Oh, it's champagne. Did he tell me about a Cajun named Champagne? Oh, God. Guadul.
I told you once, now.
For champagne. Are you champagne? Oh.
I have no reason to go there.
Probably like you gotta escape or something. Crazy shit. Am I going here? I'm going to use champagne. I don't think this is the Cajun Quarter. Either Chinaman. Booked me. A warehouse. I can go through the warehouse. Did I not click it good enough? Oh no, I just missed it. I didn't click it good enough. No, come back here. Champagne? I don't think Champagne's gonna be a Chinaman. Going. How the reflection of the smoke keeps disappearing and reappearing for no reason. Oh. Why do you have a There's a zipper on the back of your head. What is? That? What is that? I thought there was a zoom button. Not. And channel wood. Uh-oh. More dogs.
It's better to stay clear of these hounds.
High quality sound effects. God, look at that. Solo res. Pixelated. Money. Stab him. Here, you want some money? Damn. Stab him. Watson, you get him. Yeah. Fighting is really flat. Poopy. Fighting already wasn't like good back in this game's time, like 2006, mid 2000s. A lot of the time. If it was like a budget game back then, the lighting was really be poopy. It looks better here than it does than it did in London though. This area looks a lot better in London. Are you Champagne? All right. I ain't throwing a knife into a block of wood. Ooh. That's Champagne. That guy. Right there, him. Guy's fishing. Oh fuck, this Champagne is. Play a saloon. Keep going. You guys see him? Champagne a pimp. Probably. Champagne. Upgrade. Maybe he's past the dogs. I gotta get past the dogs.
It's better to stay clear. It's better to stay clear.
Hmm. 15 mils. What? That do not spawn? Maybe I didn't trigger him. I didn't use the right. This way. I didn't see him though. He was nowhere to be found. Makes me think I didn't like trigger a right event for him to spawn or something. I talked to him. I wasn't really paying attention, but I don't know.
Told you once.
I remember him talking about champagne and pagan. My eyes are really dry. I'm really confused. He's fishing. Don't think he even look. This guy's sleeping here. He interact with. Theme on his neck. There has to be like a path I'm missing. Away. Here. Here. Scan the whole place. I think I hear him. He was throwing. Throwing knives at a block of wood. There has to be a path I'm not seeing. If there was some sort of puzzle to tell me to get past the dogs, the hint would probably tell me about it. Can I go through this door? I'm just not seeing the prompt. It really does not look like I can go through it. Can I go up the ladder? I don't even think that's a ladder. Supposedly, according to the hints. Let me look at the dialogue, see if he did. Oh, he didn't bring up champagne, see? Talk to the dog. Wait. Do I have to keep bugging him over and over till he'll tell me about it? In that case, it's really dumb. Well, his NPC will tell you to go away 3 times, but on the 4th time, he'll talk to you. I already tried talking to the dog. He's behind. But the guard didn't mention champagne, so it makes me think I need to keep bugging him. I feel like the guide would have mentioned the dogs if it was a thing to get past. Or if it like I needed to do something special.
I told you once. I told you once. I told you once. Now don't rile me. Get lost.
I'm gonna rile you.
I told you once. I told you once. I told you once. I told you once.
You know,
Now don't.
look at his aisle. He never brung up champagne. Is there a different guard? Oh, maybe I give him money. Yeah, I did give him
There's
money.
one feller. Goes by the name of
The
Champagne.
who was?
He's Cajun. He knows everything that goes on around these parts. You can most likely find him near a pile of planks at the end of the pier.
That was dumb.
Everything has its price in America. Isn't that what they say?
We'll talk to the who was. Who is on the harbor? Who is on the harbor? No, I know. I was joking about that. Then the who was. Fucking whoa. Abahuas. Goddamn habahuas. Yeah, there he is now. It's really dummy to do to make people spawn like that.
Napoleon, Lafayette. Don't mind the dogs. They just don't take to the smell of gentle folks, especially foreign ones. So what can old Champagne do
Barf,
for
barf.
you? How's about some planks for your boat? Or maybe a ride in Gator's Bath?
Some other time, perhaps. People say that you know everything that occurs in this area.
Maybe so. Don't care much what them people say.
We
I
are
don't get
particularly
a gumbo.
interested in a recent transaction in precious stones. No doubt you're familiar with these events.
For sure that's true. Now that you say it, I reckon I heard of some swap for jewels. I would help you out, but my poor brain's like the train with no coal. What you want me to do? Now there's a bottle of some champagne or this and that. Old Champagne will have a thing or two to say to you.
Liar. You want champagne? Want champagne?
Fish is fat this year. Lots of gators in the bayou, that's true.
Yeah, that's true. I get it. Maybe a gumbo on the moon. Give him money. I thought he wanted champagne. I don't want to give everybody money. There you go, the money.
Speaking of that, it come to me true. It was a week ago, maybe two. A butler
What
working
the
for
devil,
Red
Bobby
Flame
Boucher?
made himself a jewel trade to Honor and Co.
That's
Looks
the
like
devil.
business to be done fast and with a quiet way. By my foot, the truth is here now.
The name of the employer of this silent partner?
He go by the name Arneson. He from far up the bayou to the east. He got some crazy notions, Hatton. They must be all like that where he come from.
No doubt. One other matter. During the last few days, have you noticed any strange ship movements, especially regarding those taking leave of port late at night?
You did right by old Champagne, so I tell you true. 5 days ago, a ship, she weighed anchor in the middle of the night. She took sail right after a mess of folks brought a lot of boats to meet her and charged on board. These all came from the swamps. Could be toting contraband. Anyway, left for the old world for sure. Old Champagne keeps to his own self. No reason to know nothing more. And advice to you, stay clear. Those that sticks their nose where it don't belong end up feeding the gators round these parts.
We shall consider ourselves duly warned. Good day.
And if you wants to go for a ride in the bayou or something else, old Champagne treats you right. I take dollars, bottles of you know what, right?
All right.
Watson, let's pay a visit to this Anson.
What can we do, Holmes?
Let's go, Watson, to the port.
Oh, I have to walk. I thought I was gonna fast travel me. Ugh.
Holmes, our bag.
Oh no!
Stop, thief!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! My pass. Oh.
Stop! There he is.
This is something. Oh look. I don't know. Boy.
I have no reason to go there.
Going. No reason to go there. Go through. That's where he is.
I have no reason to go there.
This is nightmare. I hate this music. Thank God. Jesus. Oh. What do you mean? I'm supposed to navigate here. How do I get up there? Oh, I see it. I'm sorry I missed a fucking tiny little prompt. Oh, you bastard.
I have no reason to go there.
Why? Gate like a normal person. Do I swing on this? Wee. Wow. Oh my God. Thanks, guard. On the Chinaman district. This is stupid.
He's there.
I did not know this game would get this fucking silly. can't believe I did this so slow the music looped twice. What did Dungang go? Skooma Den. Yeah, he's a big fan of country music. Whoa. How long is this? This would shit would loop even if I didn't fuck up. I wonder if this whole area is like a place we explore later, or this is all designed for the chase. That is the same animation the guy was using on the crate. Same model, same knife, everything. They just put him on that thing. What was that? Sure they will. I don't know if I was supposed to go back or not. Oh, I don't think I was supposed to go all the way back. This music stresses me out. Oh. Grab that. Glad he waits for me when I get too far away from him. Oh my god, look at the big ass roaches. They're just... Are they just like... Are they 3D models at all? Imagine doing this chase in fucking this mode. Might actually be easier to see what you're doing, but... They look like JPEG sliding around. I see that in third person. Oh, Watson just followed me the whole time. Thanks for stopping him. Good job. Maybe you hired him.
Stop right there, you two. Not a move.
But the thief, he is going to...
Thief? What thief? All I see are two foreigners tearing up
Foreigners.
the wharf, making a lot of noise. I expect you have some sort of papers proving who you are and what business you have in my parish. I assume you have proof you're here legally.
What? Of course we have papers in our bag. But that villain, well, upon my word, you allowed him to make off with our bag.
What are you insinuating, sir? Are you trying to offend me?
Gentlemen, look here. Calm down, Watson.
But can't you see that?
Watson? So you are Mr. Holmes and Dr. Watson.
Please, spare us the pretense. You know very well who we are.
And a clever fella in the bargain. Listen to me and listen up good, Mr. Holmes and Dr. Watson.
What's going on?
You will leave tomorrow morning for Europe on the same ship that brought you here. No need to offload your bags. Just turn around and get back on board. Nothing good will come your way if you ignore my advice. Oh, and one more thing. Without proper papers, you're nothing more than outlaws here in New Orleans. And outlaws end up as gator bait in my parish.
Gator bait. In what? Nolan.
Holmes, enough.
It seems
I
they were
said
warned of
in
our
was.
arrival and waiting for us. Let's find the wealthy side of the
There's a lot of
city and the
reused
house of
animations and
Arthur.
models in
Come,
this.
Watson, time is not our friend. Watson, let's pay a visit to this Anson.
Skim hurts my brain.
What else do you want?
Did I know what I'm doing. Oh, this looks like shit.
Ah, Watson, it seems we have arrived at the place. Look there, on the iron door.
Buffalo.
Looks like no one is here, Holmes.
It's a pity, Watson. This is our only lead.
Hmm. Walk a little slower, maybe.
Good morning, miss. Please don't be alarmed. We won't harm you, my dear. What is your name?
Eula, sir.
Lovely. When we arrived here, you were looking through this gate. This is the residence of Mr. Arnson, isn't it? Do you know him?
Yes, sir.
Do you know if he is at
Yes,
home?
sir.
Don't rightly know, sir.
Watson,
Come now, don't distress yourself like this. Why all these tears?
Because of my little brother, Davy. He serves with Mr. Arneson, and been more than 5 days since I heard from him.
perhaps he went on a trip with Mr. Arnson.
No, sir. Tain't likely.
Taint.
I serves at the Gallagher's just the other side of the road. If they had left,
I am never taught no white man fancies. You
bad has happened. I can feel it.
can
But
feel.
if you were so near, surely your brother would have cried out for help if there had been any real danger.
No, sir. Davy, he ain't like you and me. He's right smart in some ways. But Davy can't talk. Not a word. Besides, most evenings, we visits and sees each other across the stable door. And been more than 5 days since he been there. Oh, sir, I He mighty scared. Something has happened to him.
I just know it. Knows it.
Miss, take us to this stable. Watson, I think this place is indeed isolated, and therefore quite vulnerable.
There it be. I'm gonna go wait on the road. That way, if my mistress calls for me, I can hear.
I can hear you. Good lord.
It is hardly secure, Watson. Regard the lock. It has a primitive wooden latch, which is also quite flimsy.
Bravo, Holmes.
Oh. Oh no, the horse is dead.
Holmes, this horse is dying of thirst. Poor animal.
He has had no water for these past 5 days, Watson.
What do you know?
Unbearable.
Oh, I guess because it said the 5 days. Put it out of its misery.
This should prove useful.
Put another anvil in my pocket. Oh no, this horse is dying. Oh well. Anyways.
I hope this gate is not locked, because it appears quite formidable. Open!
Fortunate for you, horse.
Observe what
Bravo, Holmes.
well-tended flowers. Someone must care for them. Closed tight.
Closed tight. Ooh. Oh my god, a raccoon.
Look, Holmes, a raccoon. Come here, you little rascal.
They won't allow us too close, Watson, though the little imps are rather inquisitive by nature.
Why you want to grab him, Watson?
Water.
Water. Oh my god. No, that was the first raccoon you've seen, Zach.
What a
You're mistaken.
wretched smell, Holmes.
Quite wretched, Watson. It is the foul stench of death.
Why don't be dead in here somewhere? Oh lord. There's blood on the carpet.
Watson,
Saw a
hold
raccoon
the place.
earlier.
I think you know what to do with it.
Why am I Watson now? I go get water. Put a house. Don't water the houses.
No, can't do that. Perfect.
I don't know if I would have kept playing this game if you couldn't play in first person. It'd not be as fun in first person, in third person.
Easy now, fellow. Drink up.
What is giving the horse water gain us? Is he gonna tell us? Are we gonna interrogate him? Jesus, look at that water. It looks like a magic, a portal. I like how it's flowing. Yep, now it's all fine. We're gonna talk to it. Can I write it? I was laying on the hammer. Wow. Feed the dying horse water so it gets up. You can take the hammer, then use the hammer on your asshole. And that was very hidden object game. Take this thing, combine that thing, give it to this thing, and it gets up. Now you have that thing. This is every adventure game, isn't it? Why did Watson have to do that?
Here you are, Watson.
Why? Why?
Ah, it's a ham. What a delectable aroma. If only I were hungry.
Was ham the rotten smell? Hammer it.
Ah, it's a ham. Ah, it's a ham. What a...
Ugh. What is that supposed to be? Oh, that one dead. Hammer. Potato skin. Oh yeah, I guess. I don't know. I can't see.
Closed tight.
Oh my God.
Watson, what do you make of this?
Dead.
What a horrific sight. It has
That's what I
lain
make
here
of it.
for at least a week.
On the contrary, Watson, once again you see, but
Fair
fail to
new water.
observe. The warmth of the local climate and the exceptional humidity undoubtedly sped up the rate of decomposition. Based upon my calculations, the body has been here for 5 days.
Ew.
Let's examine the hands. They are calloused, with traces of dirt under the nails. This would be the gardener, no doubt. Let's examine the hands.
Do you think it's the gardener, really?
This must be Arnson. He appears fond of cigars. Blood!
God.
Blood! Interesting. The person who sat here was fond of cigars.
Car 98K. 20 years before it was made.
Blood!
Shut up.
Interesting. The
Oh, what is that? Devs know what they're doing.
papers were burned, and great care was taken to destroy everything of any value to our case. We will find nothing further in this place.
Know that.
This blood on the ground came from a deep wound. I cannot budge the handle. They must have lodged something behind it to hold fast the door. Shh, Watson, listen. Whoever you are, open up. We mean you no harm. Open the door, for God's sake. It's a matter of life or death.
This is useless, Holmes.
Watson, your sensibility is appreciated. We shall come back later. Whoever you are, open up. We mean you...
This is useless, Holmes.
Watson, your sensibility...
This is useless. It's no use. What do you want me finding here?
What's this? What's this? Someone placed their hand near this footstep. Judging by the size of the fingers, it seems to be a youth. Why would they lean down here? Of course, to pick something up. These footsteps indicate a person of small stature, and the fact that they are so closely set suggests they made their way with great stealth. Whoever you are, open up.
This is useless.
We got Ham.
Watson,
Open
your
the door.
sensibility-
Oh fuck. Fantastic Hunt Tale. No.
This book has been read often. Tales of Fantastic Hunts by D. Niles.
Denials. Dear Mr. Arneson, it was It was a, what's that word? Pleasure to encounter. A rare pleasure. I don't know why I couldn't. It was my brain. With a rare pleasure to encounter you, your extraordinary altruistic attitude towards your employer, young Davy. Few would have made the effort to discover the truth of his affliction, and most would have discharged this boy from their services without hesitation. It is unfortunate that Dr. Callahan, who has expertise in these matters, is also your neighbor. Without his intervention, it is doubtful we would have been introduced, and then you would not have had answers about this young man that you have been seeking. Oh my God, how long is this? First, I will tell you that David's problems are psychological rather than physical. As you have already noticed, he hears and understands perfectly well. A medical examination also revealed that his vocal organs are unimpaired. The final diagnosis is that a psychological trauma on mental blockage or mental blockage is what prevents him from speaking. As you, it's though concerning coins. I keep thinking of Zach judging me when I read stuff in games, and I feel it. I feel him. I feel him shaking his head. As for your anecdote concerning the coins and discoveries of the incredible talent of this young man, yeah. This young man seems to have had. It reminds me of similar child prodigy cases I have requested. Colleagues, all I say now is that boy has a phenomenal memory. And Alright. Right now you can make fun of me, Zach. I'm done reading. Uh-oh, more reading. That's normal writing. In order to wind up this unique watch, you need to find the figures corresponding to those the clock according to the same logic. 2 digits are already marked to help you figure out what method to use. Good luck.
A newspaper from 5 days ago. Someone has torn the last page. Well, it seems Arnson tried his hand at a small riddle in this newspaper. How strange. He does not seem the type to take interest in mathematical conundrums. This metal tube is approximately 40 centimeters in length and 18 in diameter. It bears a small tag which reads, "This one without defect. My sincere apologies, E. Otis."
What the devil are you doing, Holmes?
I don't know what I'm doing. No.
Ah, a book on the fauna and flora of Louisiana.
Anything else I need to pick up? Just tell me what to do. Oh, fuck. A safe? Not the master bedroom? Oh.
Closed, tight. I won't do that.
Won't.
I won't do that.
Lemons?
Should prove useful.
His lemon tree will prove useful. Lemon stealing whores.
Closed tight. I won't do that. I won't do that.
What? This is not the master bedroom then. I haven't been in here. Oh fuck.
These clothes belong to a servant, and judging from their size, he is a small man.
Indian.
Anson, with his servant, no doubt.
Cool.
These clothes belong to a servant. Yes, there is something here. Yes, there is something here. Yes, there is something. A stone of small size, but of splendid color. It seems to have no flaws, and I doubt that it originated in the American continent.
A ruby.
Anson, with his servant.
Look at that note. Written in fucking engine. What is that gonna do with a ruby? Or key, I'm missing something.
Blood.
Blood.
Whoever you are, open up.
This is useless, Holmes.
Watson, your sensibilities.
Shut up. Write down my answers. Oh, this must be the bathroom. I don't. Do you see a safe? A wall? Am I blind? Behind the painting? I'm confused. Damn it. It's not the one I want to fucking click. Oh my god. I don't see a fucking safe in here. Is that blind? Oh, he won't be able to finish other activities in this room. Need to finish the fucking... Awful. No, no. What is the answer to the puzzle? Just tell me it. Just tell me it. Tell me the numbers. I don't even know where the fucking safe is. The nightmare. Oh, I haven't done something in here to trigger the... You be behind one of the paintings. Better check them all. I'm sure I'm supposed to do the puzzle. Alright.
This is useless. This is useless. This is useless. Closed. Tight. I won't do that. I won't do that. This is useless. I cannot do this.
Yeah, I grabbed the 2 books. The adventure book and the fauna book or what? Can't grab that. I can't crouch. Something I haven't interacted with. Yeah, I got the metal tube. Something metal tube somewhere. Or tube something. Close on me.
Interesting. The person who sat... Whoever you are, open up.
Oh, I didn't mean to
This
do
is
that.
useless.
Oh my god.
Watson, your sensibility...
I don't know why the safe's not appearing.
Closed. Tight.
He's gonna let me go this way.
Ah, Holmes! There are thousands of these bottles.
We must turn back one.
Wow. You aren't even in them, Watson.
This should prove useful.
There we go. This'll be a lockpick.
Closed. Tight.
I should keep looking out here before I go back. Where the house was.
Whoever you are, open up.
This is useless.
Watson, your sense of... I cannot do this. I cannot do this.
Yeah, I don't. Is something.
Now it can't be used for anything.
Yes, this is later. It gets. Paging Nigel. Wait, paging Nigel wave. Wait, I don't think Nigel wave's paying attention, or he would have made fun of my reading.
Ah, it's a ham. What a delay.
You help me. Yeah, really used. I don't. Why isn't the safe appearing? There's supposed to be a safe in the master bedroom. Reading about mosquitoes and lemons and about raccoons, yeah. Read about them. Yeah, I don't. What items are there? I picked up the tube. I picked up the newspaper thing. I picked up the 2 books. What's left? I've looked all over this fucking room. I've checked the paintings. I've clicked on this a bunch. It looks like a. It looks. Why you lockpick it or something? I can't. In this mode, fucking rubbing my mouse over everything, looking for interaction. Pick up the yeah, I have the lemon tree. Maybe I need to cut. Maybe I need a lemon. Do I need to cut the lemon off of it? I have a lemon tree. Do I need a whole? Is there a whole lemon somewhere? The lemon by itself. Maybe there's something on the balcony I didn't pick up. I've what you said. What you would think is like on this one or whatever. I interact with it though. Like, am I missing the prompt? Writing on the table on the right. Take and read the paper items. So that's from about Davy. Davy's mutinous. Yeah, I read that one. Go to the bookcase. There are 2 books. Take them. I did that. Heard I talked about raccoons and nested the branches of trees. Like, carry on. Left table window. Open the box. Take that. Go to the right of the bed. Like read the Northern Star. I don't know. Do I have to read them? Is the game listening to me? Because alligators are not the most fearsome predators, according to visitors, all agree that mosquitoes are the worst enemy in Louisiana. No one knows how many different varieties of mosquitoes haunt the surrounding swamps and lowland, where the most common are hermaphrodites, attracted by mammals' body warmth. Check the liver card left of the entryway. Oh, fuck. The liquor cabinet? Oh, I went downstairs. Won't let me interact with it. That's a liquor cabinet. I really cannot interact with anything. I must have missed something like earlier. The bedroom? Oh. Well, it said everything in the bedroom. If it's me, everything in the fucking house. To the entryway.
Closed tight.
Tickle the balls.
I won't do that.
Can't go in there. GameBoomers.com. Not my fault. Let me go outside and we'll use the lemons on the whores. With mosquitoes.
Ah, Holmes! We must turn back, Watson, or...
I have the lemon. Rub them on myself. Rub them on Cthulhu. I don't.
Another footstep. The hunt is on, Watson.
Well, I'll find it. Well.
Blood. However, given the small amount, the wound should be superficial. Wait, this is interesting. There is a trace of mud here. Blood. Some footsteps or marks. Not clear enough to make out. Let's see if there are others.
Find his liquor. Is in the house? Left of the entryway. What entryway? There's multiple. There's mud on the dirty ground. This is the entrance. Open it. That hurts. Wait. Enter right to the house. I walked right past it. What do you mean? Where? What a dining table. Oh, fuck.
Champagne. Maybe this will.
It blends in okay. Not my fault. Now will the fucking safe appear? You're bad. Now what? What do I do with the champagne? Unbuying the sprint button. No, I have the zoom. I have champagne. Open the door.
You are. Open up. We mean you no harm. Open the door.
This is useless, Holmes.
Watson, your sensibility.
Look under the table. In here? Or are you talking about in the bedroom? Eater book? You know, eye tracker. It's not my fault. I can't get that book. Look, I can't interact with it. I've tried. I've tried to fucking grab this book a million times. I can't fucking get it. Like you should have been, if you've been watching, you would have seen DS Saw. I've been trying to grab this fucking book. Let me go in third person. I can't even see. You talking about this one? It looks grabbable. That's the one. I need a stick. Mm-mm. You're Nigel. What do I do? What do I even? I know give the champagne to the one dude, but we go put the lemon tree by the cedars or something. Set it down here. Supper. I was making supper. I was making you a supper, sir.
Closed. Tight.
You've done stuff with the thing, then you can do stuff with this thing. But we're not going to tell you the thing. Cool strategy guide. Stable and talk to Eula. I'm pretty sure I did that. Do it again.
Blood.
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 Blood. Go talk. We'll go tell the lady to come to fucking Davy. Resident sleep. Everyone resident sleepers. I do house flipper. I'm not Germa. I want to play. I want to be a detective. I'm having fun. Well, I was having fun. Wait. Go towards the door, right at the fireplace. Look down on the baseboard, close to the first one. The blood is made by a sharp blow.
Yes, sir. 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 Yes, sir.
Do what DS said. Love this game. I'm not playing another one of these fucking games now.
Closed tight.
Fuck 'em. They go towards the door right of the fireplace. Down the baseboard, close to the first one of the blood.
The person was struck with a sharp object as they entered. You can see the trail of blood that continues past the staircase. Blood! Blood! These footsteps indicate
I've already done those ones. Maybe that's it. Now we've done everything. What I saw. Is this the... I guess that's the painting with the safe. That's the only one that makes sense. The ones don't make sense, being it. That one was outside. I
won't do that.
I don't know. I think it's stupid that you have to fucking poke every goddamn thing for one other thing to open. To appear. Like I didn't fucking look at the rotten ham. So the thing I need to press in the game won't spawn. I don't feel like a detective.
Blood.
I feel like the maniac. Yeah, you're right with the hidden object game stuff. You're just picking up random shit and mashing it together. Do everything in here. The ruby. Went. Pick flowers? No. Oh fuck. A million flowers. I'm gonna figure out which one I gotta pick.
This should prove useful.
What did I just pick? Oh, there it is.
This should prove
I
useful.
have to pick. Why are flowers useful? One do I not have? Those flowers look useful. One of 'em- Peruvian lily. Well, white lily. Or just regular lily. I got all the flowers. Sure. Is that everything now? Expected that.
Footsteps. Let's see. Watson, regard the traces in the soil. A body was dragged here recently. Undoubtedly, it was a man of great size. More traces of mud. A person wearing shoes thick with fresh mud entered the garden by this gate. They entered the house and then returned.
That was my
dragging the
fault.
body back along the way.
To
This
follow the trail.
erased some signs of their
I'm a
former
good
movements, but
detective.
not entirely. Fortunately, I have a particular talent for tracing footsteps. A neglected art indeed.
Holmes! Here!
Stupid. One two two three 2424 3426. Type down. 1223 2424 3426.
Very interesting.
Is it 1223? I already forgot. Yeah. I'm not doing that fucking math puzzle bullshit or whatever wanted me to do.
Nothing can stop an inventive and logical mind.
Yep. Or strategy
It's
guy.
only an air pistol. I would be hard-pressed to shoot a nestling from a branch with this weapon. Besides,
Air
it's
pistol.
not even loaded.
Whoa.
Watson, that's shouting. Something is happening.
This must have come from the stables, Holmes.
Oh. Bum 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 bum.
They've bolted the door. There's no time for anything else.
We must act quickly.
I'm trying. You're dialoguing.
This can serve as a ram to
Pick up this whole log. Put it in my pocket. Any more Banjo Pursuit music? Whoa, Watson. A little handsy. Whoa.
Watson, tend to her.
Oh my God.
Hold on.
Little
There's a
grabby.
message pinned to this unhappy woman.
Yes, oh my. Do you think that in this city, the life of one English detective is worth much more than that of a black maidservant? Final warning, Mr. Holmes.
Holmes, she is still in shock. I must stay with her.
Goodbye. Yeah, Holmes, I must stay with her. Please give us privacy. I need to take all her clothes off to inspect her for injuries. Please give me time. Dr. Wankson. And your Holmes. Whoa, cool art. Oh, really? It's kind of bad.
Yes, there is something here. Strange drawing. It says only the best gunmen earn the finest arms.
Wauna?
It says only...
Swamp lizards. Got like shit. Why? Fucker's huge.
A lovely piece. I must say it's the highlight of this exhibition, but I dare say it shall prove useful. Arnson should be in these pictures.
Trip on the head. Be careful.
Ingenious. Standing on the stone activates some mechanism.
Oh. Yeah, I meant to do that.
Yes, there is something here. Yes, there is something here. It says only... It says...
Ah!
Yes, there is something here.
Find more of them?
Ingenious. Standing on the...
Probably something to do with that fucking... this thing.
It says... It says... It says... It says only the best...
Oh!
This picture is sinister. Surely there is something behind this fresco. This hole must be part of some mechanism. Surely there is something...
We put in there.
Surely there is something behind... Surely there is something behind... Surely there is something... Surely there is something... Surely there is something behind... Ingenious. Standing on the stone activates some mechanism. Surely there is something... Surely there is something... It says... It says...
Rawr.
Arnson should be in these...
Annoying. I hate the accidentally getting pulled into a little dialogue.
Genius. Standing on the stone activates some mechanism.
Oh.
This Arnson has a good sense of humor. He and this girl should be very close. Perhaps she has some information. This Arnson has a good sense...
Just tell me what to do. I'm done with your bullshit. I stabbed the lizard with the rod. Tried.
Surely there is something behind... It says... It says...
Oh, do I need to go now? Do I know go grab the pistol and then shoot it through the hole?
Bah, it's only an...
No.
It says only... It says...
Stop it!
Surely there is something behind...
Do I want the lemon plant?
Surely there is something. Nothing can stop an inventive and logical mind.
Yeah, it's very logical. I know what I'm doing here.
The same woman seen in the trophy photograph.
My darling. I will board a bar. I might try to meet and make friends with these men, who are strangers to our language, mainly Chinese, Indians of various tribes, and those of Africa. Says that he intends to teach them the language and thanks to these skills, they may find other work. But where? Colin heard him speak with a stranger at the gate. Colin has decent memory and good ear for a gardener. Here's what he heard and could recall. First, for old Sam's racks pass in front of the Demon Rock. Take a left in front of the jellyfish. They would not be hungry that night. Sing high the call with strength so that they will know you. Fisherman told me that he was often out alone in the swamp late in the evening. That's why he has such a nasty appearance, and he's ever there in the morning. There is something of great importance hidden in the swamp. I'm sure it cannot be spoken of to the sheriff. Since then, Asmat has become distant and wary. I'm done with this impudence. He does not come forward with what I need to know. I shall confront him this evening. By God, that scoundrel will tell me everything. Knows, or I shall throw him out the door and report him to authorities. Like, I did not even still in the prologue. Imagine. Blow my brain.
How dreary, the swamp. We must hold fast, as it is imperative that we go there tonight. Everything in good time. First, I must find Watson.
Read this. Yes, sir. With a great surprise and interest that I received your letter. It would seem that the link between your employees and the affair which commands us is not accidental. First of all, before answering your questions, I must implore you avoid and risk any risk in the steps you take to assist us. Greater the sums involved, the less scrupulous criminals maintain. Such men are incapable of pity, are most ruthless. As you know, according to our client, the amount involved is considerable. Contact our client, submit your proposal, be accepted unconditionally. As you already know, restitution of the stolen goods is not our only goal. Our agency would add a substantial bonus to the authorized sum. Efforts proved to be the deciding factor in the resolution of this case. Fortunately, the agent in charge of this case, whom you have met, presently in Europe. Rest assured he will contact you immediately upon his return. If anything of importance occurs, in the meantime, please contact me directly without delay. Sincerely yours, Piers, Northwood Agent.
Very interesting. It is possible to take down an elephant with one shot using these weapons. Unfortunately, the metal grid is too solid to break through.
Hammer.
This is useless.
What?
Nice lemons. Nice lemons. Nice lemons.
They've been stealing whores. Oh my god, I thought it was a creature coming out.
Perhaps it is time to take care of this young man. Everything in good time. First, I must find Watson.
Watson's diddling the maid. Forming a checkup. Physical.
Watson, read this. It sheds light on a dark and sinister enterprise.
Yes, sir. It was a great surprise. Oh, I read that.
Arneson was in contact with the Northwood Agency. He wanted to inform them about the activities of Ashmat. But why?
Because his servant was secretly selling the same stolen jewelry sought by this agency. How is she, Watson?
It will be difficult for her to speak for some time. She had a narrow escape.
Can she walk?
Yes, but why?
Come with me. Your brother is behind this door, miss. He is wounded, but only superficially. It is extremely urgent that he opens this door. Can you call to him? Perhaps it will draw him out.
David. David.
Young man, I know that you can hear and understand me. We are here at the request of your sister, who is with us now. She is very worried about you, and rightly so. The man with me is a doctor. He is going to look at your wound and ease your suffering. Please come out. Everything will be all right.
Open the door, Davy. These gentlemen talk true. Come on now. Open up the door for Eula.
Miss, you should go and get some food for your brother. He must be very hungry. Have you finished, Watson?
Well, yes.
Very well. Please understand, my young lad.
Time alone with a
too,
young
Miss
boy.
Eula.
No.
We are here to solve an affair that risks many people's lives. Furthermore, we have very short time to save them. As for you, young man, you know some very important things. You must tell us everything and leave nothing out.
But what are you?
Listen to me. I will tell you a story. Davy, 5 days ago, at night, you were woken up by noises from the dining room. First, you heard the voice of the gardener, and then a loud blow to the floor. You got up and took the candle, which was lit. Then you went to the dining room. On your way, you found something on the floor and picked it up. It was likely a piece of paper. Afterwards, you went to the door of the dining room and saw the dead body of Colin the gardener soaking in a pool of blood. You also saw Ashmat, the other servant, dragging Mr. Arnson, who seemed dead, towards the door. Ashmat saw you, struck at you with his knife, and caught you in the arm. Seeing that this blow had not killed you, he raised his knife to strike again and eliminate the only witness to his heinous crime. But something stayed his hand. The item you picked up was far more important. He paused to snatch it up, giving you time to run away and barricade yourself in your room.
But if you were there, why didn't you do anything?
Mr. Holmes was not there, miss. But if he tells you that things have happened in such a way, you should believe him without any doubt.
Then you are a kind of hoodoo man.
Hoodoo man.
In some way.
David,
Who's a hoodoo man?
to this man, tell it true. Is this what happened? The good man saved us both. Do what he tells you, Davy.
Listen to your sister, young man. Now, Davy, can you recall what was on that piece of paper? Think hard now. Watson, your notebook. Be attentive to everything he draws and copy it down exactly.
Oh. Oh, you remembered all that? Deduced it. What's the deuce mean? I've never heard that word.
Can we trust these figures and make sense of them? I mean to say, consider this boy's affliction.
Ah, this boy. A strange one, isn't he? Watson, let's escort him and his sister to her employer.
This be the Gallagher's place. Thanks, mister.
Miss Eula, we should be thanking you. Now, take good care of your brother. Watson, we must move quickly. The enemy is close at hand, and there's another place we've yet to examine. Yes, Watson, we must pass this way.
Oh, yeah. I can get the lemon. Don't let me take it. You can walk all the way back. Take it where I fucking leave.
This should prove useful.
Squeeze this lemon on
Yourself
yourself.
with lemon juice. It will protect you from the mosquito stings.
Just cut and just squirting lots in
Know
the
any
lemon juice.
similar trick to avoid the sting of bullets? We likely need it soon.
Squirt, squirt, squirt. You really can't. Fucking Englishmen can't walk through a swarm of mosquitoes.
There are signs of a struggle here. Perhaps Arnson regained his senses and fought back. Blood, and in large quantities. This bush has been stripped of its lower leaves and slightly uprooted. Someone grabbed hold of the brambles and refused to let go. His adversary, unable to get him down due to the man's tight grasp, must have cut off his hand. I would say his right.
What a horror!
Rather, and quite determined. A boat was waiting here. Watson, it seems everything leads to the swamp. How can we get there?
We must find that fisherman, the one at the docks who gave us information. He could help us.
You're quite right, Watson.
Through the druids.
It would be wise to visit a young woman.
A young woman?
Run, Watson, run!
Oh.
We outran them, Holmes.
Surely not,
Holmes?
Watson. They ceased their chase
Damn
only
it,
when
man.
they saw we continued towards the port. Apparently, they have orders to kill intruders only as a last resort.
Is this supposed to reassure me?
All right. Done for now.